And Razor Ruddock was a major player, man. This guy, man, he was a supreme talent, and outside of Mike Tyson's in his prime and the Lennox Lewis's, where would he have gone? I definitely want to talk to him about his fight with Tommy Morrison. I just think he made a mistake, and Tommy caught him coming in.
What mistake do you think he made?
I think he got a little overzealous. He thought he had Tommy hurt, and a hurt man's a dangerous man. And Tommy timed him coming in with that left hook. That was sick, man. Bro, educate me. I see you shaking your head. No, educate me.
Two mistakes he made, but the major mistake that he made, he wasn't in the best of shape.
I never thought of that at that time.
His best weights were between 228 and 232. I think, if I'm not mistaken, when he came in against Tommy, he was over 240-something pounds.
I don't remember at all. I don't remember.
And the second one was inactivity. He, more than anybody of that era, is a victim of that. Not a victim, but a culprit of that, because that inactivity. Now, you can say guys are scared to fight you because of your punching power and stuff like that. However, when he was fighting more frequently, you were getting the best of him, like a lot of guys. But he, especially after those fights with Tyson, and I think that a great deal of that played into the bag. He got paid good fighting those fights against Tyson. And when you get paid like that, of course, if it's new to you, and it was, you kind of like,
Great. I'm right now at 240.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
That's fighting weight, man. 240?
240 this morning. I weigh 240. I'm telling you, I'm going back down to where I was coming from.
Hey, it's funny that you say that, Razor, because I was just telling Drew before we went live. I said there was two things that I felt that was wrong toward the end of things for you, as far as when we saw you, on the scene with the rest of your contemporaries.
Yeah.
And I said one of them, I thought that you kind of came in a couple of those last fights, not in your best weight, not in the best of shape.
You are perfectly right. You are perfectly right. And I'm being honest with you.
And see, I also told him, I said, you had the two big fights with Tyson. Though they weren't title fights, you still made pretty good money because Tyson was a cash cow.
Yeah.
So kind of like coming off of that situation, I saw a little bit of inactivity from you, a little more than usual, because you might have been kind of enjoying
right. You're
the proceeds of success. Am I right?
You're perfectly right. You're 100% right. And I'm being honest with you. If I evaluate the situation, I realize that after you get money, you get greedy.
Listen, Drew, would you please tell him what I said to you? And he does. And I said if ego don't get in the way, he'll tell you the truth. What did I tell him, Drew? What did I say?
Razor, right before you pulled up, he just said that. If you don't know,
but I'm not. One thing I don't do, I don't lie. My mother beat that out of me.
That's what's up, man. And this happens all the time. Stormy's a former trainer out of Chicago, so he knows these things. When I was watching you versus Tommy Morrison, he asked me, he said, what went wrong in that fight? I said, well, I think Razor, you hurt Tommy and you tried to jump on him and you got caught coming in.
You're so damn smart. It's true. You're right. It's true. I got caught. But listen, I'm being honest with you. I wasn't hurt when they stopped the fight. They stopped the fight because Tommy was getting tired.
Move!